Hi, this is Dr. Roger Murphy, theFibroDoctor.com, author of Treating and Beating Fibromyalgia and Chronic Fatigue Syndrome. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch this short video. Hope you find it helpful in your quest to feel good again. I've been in private practice for the last 24 years. For the last 18 years, I've specialized in fibromyalgia. My practice is mostly phone consults. At this point, I get to work with patients literally all over the world. I'm a board-certified chiropractic physician and board-certified nutritional specialist, and I have found over the years that really, unfortunately, traditional medicine is a dead end for fibromyalgia. You see, with fibromyalgia, the way to feel good again, to get your life back, is you got to get healthy. Now, I know that sounds very simplistic, but it's really what has to happen for you to feel good. And with traditional medicine, the goal really is to cover up symptoms. So they'll give you medications to help you go to sleep, medications to help you wake up, medications to speed you up, medications to slow you down, medications for pain, medications to treat you for the side effects that have arisen from the pain medication. So it goes on and on. Unfortunately, with medicine, conventional medicine, the way it's practiced now is it's largely to put a diagnosis on something, and then what is the pharmaceutical, what's the drug that we can use to help to alleviate the symptoms. So in fibromyalgia, one of the symptoms is poor sleep, and it's probably the biggest thing that you've got to get over. You've got to fix that, or nothing really will improve. But with fibromyalgia, this poor sleep, it's not a disease, it's a symptom. It's a symptom that something is broken down in your body biochemically, and you've got to find it and you've got to fix it. So it could be that you have too much cortisol being released at bedtime. Normally your cortisol level should be its highest in the morning and lowest at bedtime. When your cortisol level goes up or rises at bedtime, it will blunt or lower your natural sleep hormone melatonin. Now, many of my patients, probably many of you watching this video, find that oftentimes you're tired all day long, but then around 8, 9 o'clock at night, sometimes even later, you get your second wind. And that's where you stay up at night. You clean the house, or you do all the things you couldn't get done in the daytime, you do them in the middle of the night. And the problem with that is that further perpetuates your problem with your sleep-wake cycle, so that you find that you're going to bed later and later, and you're having trouble with getting poor sleep, and you never really feel rested because of that. And so the challenge there is to find out what's spiking this cortisol level at bedtime. Why are you getting your second wind? Testing can do that. There's tests that will show that. Many of you lay down to go to sleep. You literally, you're so tired, you're so exhausted, you can't go to sleep. Now, for those of you with fibromyalgia, you're thinking that's crazy. But those of you who have fibromyalgia and experience this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Sometimes you're just so exhausted, and you lay down to go to sleep, and you literally cannot go to sleep. And part of that is because your body's kind of, again, catches its second wind. It finally kind of gets a little bit of energy. And then other folks, they are so anxious about trying to go to sleep that it revs them up, so they can't turn their mind off. They're so almost in a panic because they know they're going to struggle with sleep, as they have night after night after night for the last several years. And because of that, it then further depletes their stress coping chemicals, and then further depletes the chemicals that they need to be able to make the hormones so that they can be able to get a good night's sleep. If you're struggling with fibromyalgia and poor sleep, I'd like to encourage you to join me each and every Tuesday night for my 7 p.m. Central Standard Time teleconference and webinar. You can find out more about this free program available to anyone. Anyone can attend. Again, it's free at endfibronow.com. This is Dr. Roger Murphy, theFibroDoctor.com, author of Treating and Beating Fibromyalgia and Chronic Fatigue Syndrome.